Poshana Karma. Dhatus, Shrotasas take part in digestion and metabolism. We have exactly explained these aspects. Even Shrotas nourishes its respective Dhatus, also I had mentioned earlier. But Dhatu Poshana is not the same at all points, also we have spoken about it. Realizing this fact, Ayurveda masters have identified three methods or Dhatu Poshana Nyayas, rules, regulations. I just mentioned we'll go through those things in the detailed part. One is Kshira Dadi Nyaya. Second one is Kedara Kulya Nyaya. Kedara Kulya Nyaya. Third one is Kale Kapota Nyaya. Kale Kapota Nyaya. When we understand these three Nyayas, we are shocked sometimes like how our Rishis got this into their pictures. It's an amazing technique what we are understanding it. But they have done this in a longer, 5,000 years back. Now what is that? We'll just come to know about it. Kshira Dadi Nyaya. This is karma-wise, action-wise, Parinama Paksha. Sarvatvam Parinama Paksha. That is transformative process. When a nutrient enters the cell, the rasa, what we call the climb, it gets converted into the material required, whatever it is required. Now, when this is by the action of Bhutagni, like the milk when curdle gets it converted totally into curds. Rasa, that is Kshira, it's a milk that entirely converts to Rakta. So, whole Rata, whole essence of the food habit, what we have taken, that completely converts into Rakta, we say. This is Dadi, example what we are taking into remembering. A drop of curd or a sar into milk converts the whole vessel content milk into curds. Then that if we churn, it becomes completely to buttermilk. Like Rakta completely converts to Mamsa. From the Mamsa, it converts to Medas. Navanitam. There is butter, what we call. Entirely, completely, he says. There is no residual here. And no left out. Some part of milk is there. No. Milk, curd to buttermilk to butter to ghee. Matcha is again ghritam only, what we have told about it. So whole in a vessel, if you take it, milk, everything converts, final end is ghritam. Kshira Dadi. Kshira is milk, Dadi is curd, Nyaya. Entire thing changes here. Second one is Kedar Kulya Nyaya, transportation process. Earlier was transformative. This is transportation. In sense, here the nutrient supplies every cells in the body. Rasadhatu is primary dhatu. We all know that, which carries a subtle form of nutrients to all dhatus. Means rasa has whatever it has to give to asti also, or majja also, or mamsa also. So when this food things rasa travels all the way completely to the whole body, here whatever our rakta wants, the blood wants, it absorbs that much only. That quality of product it absorbs and makes into rakta. Then again the rasa vahini, the blood vessels keep moving. Here it converts to whichever it wants. Mamsa takes its requirement and makes into mamsa, nourishes. Then rasa keeps traveling further. Then when it enters to the medus, that concern, there whatever medus wants it will absorb. Means if I want what I want, I absorb. Rest of the product, the rasa keeps moving continuously. Same way asti also takes whatever it requires. Then majja takes whatever it requires. And shukra, whatever that shukra requires, it takes from the rasa channel completely. So Kedara Kulyanya, transportation. Whatever rasa requires or rakta requires or majja requires, it takes whatever is required. This is transformation process. Then comes Kale Kapota Nyaya. It is selective process. First one was transformative, completely transformative. Shiratadi. Okay? In Kedarakulya, transformation. Whatever I want, I took it. Select it. Comes in a Kale Kapota Nyaya. Selective portions. This happens in Ekakala. In once same time it actually happens. Kale Kapota Nyaya, selective process. Dhatu Poshana Siddhanta only. Here the pigeons comes. Hopefully they have explained. Now if I take one pigeon comes, this is a rasa dhatu. It takes whatever it wants. If ratha pigeon comes, it takes whatever it requires and goes and forms. Same way, mamsa pigeon comes, kapota. Whatever it wants, it takes and goes and forms into majja. Means each dhatu, pigeons come, take from the selective whatever it requires and goes and forms into. It won't get confused here. Rasa quality goes to rasa, rakta quality goes to rakta, majja goes to majja, asti goes to asti. It's a selective. It intelligently selects what it requires. It doesn't take other things and spoil or differentiate it. Beautifully it differentiates, takes what it requires, differentiates its own qualities and forms into whatever the part has to be done. Kale Kapota Nyaya. Ekagalu Kala Dhatu Poshana Siddhanta. Here, all these three nyayas, whatever was explained, are applicable at various levels in Dhatu Poshanas karmas. All these three mechanism happens continuously and simultaneously in Eka Kala Dhatu Poshana Siddhanta. In a sense, what he says is, this is not that way. Once one pigeon comes, takes a time and forms, no. It's not that. Rasa formation is there. Whatever Rakta Dhatu wants, that pigeon comes, takes and goes and forms. Asti, whatever is required, it does that. All these actions, all the functions in Dhatu, Poshanam, Buddhikara, Ahara Rasa has to be done. It is done completely. Hence, all the body dhatus are nourished. We can't say Rakta is formed now, wait for after a week or something, or a day or something, or a month, the duration wise, whatever you want to get specified, to form or to change, to see. All will be happening, these actions and everything simultaneously. To form a healthy person, to keep a person healthy. So, Ekakala Dhatu Poshana karma happens. Everything has to happen in a stretch part. For Rasa, Rakta, Mamsa, Majja, Asti, Shukra. Otherwise, we can see depletion in them. That's the reason sometimes we do say, oh, Rasa Dhatu is not very active. Basic goes for Rasa. That is what we say, ahara, whatever we take, it has to be chewed well, formed into a very good rasa quality. That rasa exactly has to change further into rakta and all that. We should have a good agni to happen this. Samagni should be there. If anywhere you see in a rasa dhatu, if there is a conversion part is happening and agni is more, it gets charred. Tikshnagni, it doesn't work there. Or if the agni is mandagni, there is no formation of further converting part or nutrient part to happen. Because rasa is important base. Whether it has been selected separately like a kale kapota or while traveling, the quality is not up to normal. So traveling becomes difficult or conversion. Shiradadi also. Rasa has to be in a good formation, good formative condition to help into the process of Dhatu Poshanas. So we have covered Tridosha wise, Dhatus up to what to eat, how to eat, and how the conversion takes place. Thank you very much.